well, except one song written for me, mostly modern American folk, all with the username Tiffany TLC Music wherever you watch. Please follow me on Twitter for announcements and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, because Periscope will be leaving soon and Instagram and YouNow have not been working so well with the multi-streaming that I've been doing. So give me a second here and I will be able to see who is hopping on Periscope. I can't see specific folks on the other, folks hopping on the other platforms unless you say hello. Hi, Crimson Floyd on Periscope. Welcome. So I think I'm going to start with my song. I usually start with more of a mellow picking song, but I think I'm going to start with my song, When in Doubt, Wait. This is a song about advice I was given that has served me very well in life. It was when in doubt, don't. And I've kind of modified it a little bit. Hi, Bill. Welcome. So, yeah. It's advice I need right now. Hopefully it will also serve you well. I often write songs to give myself advice. Hi, Arson Hen. Or to like to capture advice that I like to follow, kind of coaching to remind, and then I'll sing it to myself to remind myself of that, whatever the lesson is, whatever the thing is I'm wanting to remember. Hi, Back the Blue. Let's see. Oh no, I need a capo for this one. Second fret. If you feel like letting me know where you're from, how you're doing, these have been difficult times this past year. And some folks are not doing well, and none of us are doing as well as we were, for the most part. I think that's fair to say. Hi, Arjunk, and somebody else who hopped on. Thanks for being with me. Hold on, scroll to the bottom. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, hi, William, when in doubt, don't is the best policy. How are you? And as time went by, more and more I could see. Waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, yay, your choice will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I'd better say no when I had any doubt. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. By spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Well, for I still say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Welcome to the other folks who hopped on Periscope. I was singing hi Antonia, hi Sentilemen, Eno 602342. Welcome. Also, if you are on, I see there's someone on Twitch. I'm still fairly new on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, but they will be my platforms after March 31st when Periscope goes away. Thanks for all those hearts. Who's given those purple hearts? Thank you so much. I've seen a lot of those. I think those might, let's see, who did that? I think I can tell. No, I don't know who. I don't know who. Thank you for those purple hearts. Please feel free to let me know where you're watching from if I don't know that, how you're doing. Thank you. I am God's Penny or Erebon. Thank you so much. It was you giving me the purple hearts, and thank you for the clapping. How are you doing? Again, please feel free to let me know how you're doing. This has been a really tough year for a lot of folks, me included. Although things could be worse. And where you're watching from. I'm always interested to hear that. You don't have to be exact, but just generally where you're watching from. And the other thing I want to say in between every song, hi KTLSNXK. For those of you who do not know, Periscope will be leaving us on March 31st. So we will have to make do without it. And so that means I'm asking folks to follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements, and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Hey, you're from Sacramento? You're the second person. You've been dealing with cancer? Oh my gosh. I'm in Sacramento as well. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am God's Penny. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm in Sacramento as well. Two different things I'm responding to, but you're the second person from Sacramento in as much as 2 days. Literally yesterday there was someone on from Sacramento. That's bizarre. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it's not terminal or anything. I hope it's something you're going to be able to overcome. Not too far along, I hope. I'm so sorry. God. It's horrible to deal with that on top of everything else that's going on in the world with COVID and everything. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, so let's see. I'm thinking about doing, Willow in the Wind might be a fitting song. Willow in the Wind is about, what I'm going to do next, is about my wish to remain flexible and adaptable when I'm beset with things that are difficult. Whether they are things that I chose, like parenting is difficult, but you choose it usually, or you did not choose them, like the death of a loved one or cancer or something like that. So let's do Willow in the Wind. All right. Hi, HeOK2, welcome on Periscope there. I can't see individual names. I'm so sorry on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook. I'm going to fix that by the time Periscope leaves us. I'm going to try to do something where I can see people hopping on. But if you say something, I see there's at least one person watching on Twitch. If you say something, I'll be able to see you. Hi, Erebon again. Looks like you got knocked off. Erebon, if you just got back on again, I was saying I'm from Sacramento as well. And I'm so sorry about cancer. I hope it's not serious. Hi, Colin68. And that we're going to sing the song Willow in the Wind, which might might be a good song for dealing with cancer. It's about dealing with hard things, whether they're good or bad, whether you chose them or you didn't choose them. Ooh, wow, sorry, got a scratch there, not sure why that happened. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my whole life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby needed my all, my all. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when or how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind, welcoming, adapting, accepting, a willow in the wind. Years later I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming an impossibility. Along the way, lost at sea, not just emotionally. Random days slammed with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. No control over when or how. When it goes, it'll go right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind, welcoming, adapting, accepting, a willow in the wind. When my daddy passed away, I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, "Don't come yet," and said that he'd be fine. I know he wanted to go, I know he loved me so. I know he wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. But death had taken my daddy before we could even try again. No control over when or how. When we go right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind, welcoming, adapting, accepting, a willow in the wind. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed, for tears and pain and more. But at the end of the day, for things I cannot change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good, I wanna dance with what comes, dance like never before, with what I've lost and what I've gained, with what will never be the same. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind. Hi, Fari. Welcome. So that was my song, A Willow in the Wind. Just really not too long ago written. I believe this was, well, not my most recent song, but I think my second most recent song. And yeah, it's good for helping. It's the idea of it is just hoping for flexibility and adaptability in the face of difficult things. Hi, Dr. 4434, whether or not they're things that we've chosen, like parenting, or whether they're things that were thrust upon us, like death in the family or something like that, or an illness, a serious illness. So that's A Willow in the Wind. And I think I'm going to do You Always Knew, which is another slow song, but it's a bit happier, a bit more major key focused. And sorry for the shaking there. You Always Knew. This is a love song. There it is. All right. Oops, just realized my water's not here. Oh dear. Gosh. I'm not going to be able to last without my water. So hold on one sec, guys. Sorry about that. One moment. I will be right back. Oh, I almost left with the... This is not going to work. I have to have these out because they are tied to the computer. Sorry for the... This is very unusual. I usually stay put, but I have to get my water. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Will just take me a second to plug in here. All right. Okay. So we are now going to do the last two songs. I'm going to do You Always Knew, Love Kept Song, Happy Love Song, True Story, Still True. Hi, AFANFIJNZ. Oops. All right. Sleeves up. Here we go. Let's see. What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? What in the heck? You know what? Do I have to have a capo? Let's see. Night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love yous all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think that love I feel, the family we made, it didn't come to pass. All and gratitude that you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer going away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say, with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left, you did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly. You called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Months went by, I left my other guy, you found me, we started a flame. But I still didn't know the way you did that this would be the thing. You moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me see. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams. Such care you take of me, dear. And if I close my eyes, wrote and written vows, I can still hear. We said, with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew. Thanks so much for listening to that. That's a true love story song. Was true, is true, although it was written 11 years ago, but it's still true. So there's that. And then I think I'm going to end on no worries. I'll just do a little announcement first, though, just to let people know that for those of you who don't know, Periscope will be shutting down on March 31st. It's my favorite platform. I've been on it for years, so I'm very sad. And I want to ask people who are enjoying themselves but who are not yet following, whether you're live or replay, please follow me at Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. It says right there, Tiffany TLC Music, see I can point. On Twitter, for announcements, and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope will be gone, and Instagram and YouNow are not working for the multi-streaming. So Twitter for announcements, and Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Please follow me on Twitter and on one of those three places to watch if you want to stay in touch, and I hope you do. So I think I'm going to, by the way, I do all my own music except one song written for me. It's all kind of modern American folk genre. Yeah. So I'm going to do my song, No Worries. That'll be my last song for the night. I come on most weekdays between like 5:15 or 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, and 6 p.m. I try to get off just to keep my night going. So let's do No Worries. Let me find it. All right, here we go. I'm going to need a capo for this song. Elaine, how are you doing? So good to see you there on Facebook. How are you? I hope you're doing all right. I am kind of stressing about something, but well, I have the opportunity to stress about something, but I'm trying not to. I am not. No worries, right? So, perfect song. I hope it's helpful for others as well. But No Worries is not about not having problems, but it's about freeing ourselves from the counterproductive tendency. Tired, oh, sorry to hear that, but I'm happy to see you too. It's been a long week probably, and you're just starting in on the weekend there. How's the coast been? Has it been busy? You don't have to answer. But No Worries is about freeing ourselves from the counterproductive tendency or impulse to just beat our heads against the wall over the same problem over and over. That's actually counterproductive, and sometimes the best thing you can do is not think about it for a while. Carrie, oh, so good to see you there on Periscope. How are you? It's been busy. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that on balance, but that's hard too. I hope you've been recovering okay from your brother's passing. I know that those feelings and pains linger for a long time, surprisingly long time. Thanks for sharing, Carrie. All right, let's do No Worries. How have you been, Carrie? How are things going? Sip of water. Last song for the week, and then we'll be back on Monday, hopefully. Hi. Ooh, wow, that's way too peaky. I gotta turn the guitar down. Let's see. If I start to worry or fret funny hurry, I slow things down and focus within and all around. I focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need. What will be? Perfect. Will be. What the heck? No worries though. Let's see. I think I can do it. What will be? No. What the heck? I'm totally spacing on the chord. Oh. No. Oh well, we're not going to worry about it. That's weird. No worries though. That's the point of the song. Okay, no worries. Yeah, so again, it's not about no problems, and it's also not a song that's meant to chastise us. If we're worrying, then self-love is what we need, and self-care, and self-empathy. So it's not a chastisement, it's an invitation. It's an invitation to relieve ourselves from the burden of going over and over again the same problem. Sometimes what we really need is a break from it to get the insight that's necessary. That's what I found anyway. I'm not an expert, but this is my song to advise myself on this matter, which I find is necessary sometimes. I never used to think I was a worrier, but Z flat chords. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to, when I get off, I'm going to have to fool around with that because I'm like, it's kind of disconcerting. What will be? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Rest assured, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to problem solve. Thanks for being with me, Carrie. Good to see you. Short but sweet. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I hope it's not too busy, Elaine, there at the store. I mean, busy enough, but not busy to make you crazy. And thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Whether you are live, whether you are replay, whether you are on Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I appreciate you. And I want to remind you, Periscope will be leaving on March 31st, shutting down. So please follow me at the username Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. It's right there. On Twitter for messages, and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Not Periscope. It's going, and not Instagram or YouNow because it doesn't work with the multi-streaming. Santa, I get Santa and Christmas and everything all at once, and a fiery bird and clapping and a soccer game and a goal. Thank you, Carrie. Thanks for being with me as always. I really appreciate you so much. Take care, everyone. Bye.